Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another world tour video. This is my creative world number 4. In the last creative world tour we toured my current creative world. It took us 5 hours. It felt like 500 hours, but we finished that video and you guys seem to enjoy it. So because you guys enjoyed that video so much, I knew that we had to go back. I'm sorry, I got stuck on repeat there. So, I have hopped in my nether portal of time. And I have found my next oldest creative world. This is creative world number 4. Creative world number 4 was actually made when worlds had a set limit. So it was possible to fill a world with stuff. I managed to do that and I'm going to show you everything that I built. Some stuff you may have seen before, some stuff you may have not seen before. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this. Let's strap in and let's get started. The first thing that we have encountered in this world is Batman, an 8-bit version of him. Honestly, he looks a little bit angry. Is that how I'm going to look by the end of this video when I've lost my voice again? I don't know. Moving on down the line, we have Superman, who looks equally as angry. It's a little bit out of character for him, to be honest with you. Next, we have Wonder Woman, who seems a little bit more chipper. She has her golden lasso. Honestly, she's looking pretty cool. Moving on down, we have Green Lantern. I really like how he's posed, actually. He's ready to lantern some people. We also have Aquaman. This is kind of like an old version of Aquaman, I guess. Really, if I was to remake him, he'd have long brown hair. We also have the Flash, my personal favourite out of the whole group of them. This is the older version of the Justice League, so obviously there's no Cyborg and whoever else might join it in between. Moving on down, we have, this is like an old version of an iPod. I want to say iPod Nano. I think it was / is called. It's actually a kind of like a little trip down memory lane, but that's a pixel art of an iPod Nano. That's kind of cool. We also have, oh wow, we have the Dragon Ball Z logo. That's looking pretty good. I really do like that. You can see it's before the time of concrete. I should have mentioned that actually. All of this is before concrete, and in some cases, not that one there, some cases, part of this world might not have had access to terracotta either. We also have, this is one of my hotels. It's actually, funnily enough, it actually looks like something that could have appeared in Dragon Ball. This is one of my hotels. I actually really do quite like the design of it. I should probably take this design and remix it a little bit. It actually looks really, really cool. Moving down here, we have a pretty simple wooden house. Now, the inside isn't done at all, but I think that it's still quite a classic design. It's still not too bad, really. This is a meme. I cannot remember. I can't remember which one. But old meme alert. The mouth kind of looks like a sandal. We have another iPod. I don't know what... So, if that would have been like an iPod Nano, or maybe an iPod Micro, and this might have been the Nano? I can't remember, but it's another pixel art of an old iPod that probably wasn't so old when I made it. Now this, I do know who this is. This is Lion Maker Studios, and I don't know how much you guys know about this guy, but we're going to move on quickly from him. We also have, on this next row, a Fantastic Four logo, which actually looks kind of cool because like half of it's like cut out. You can see the 4 is like made up out of the empty space. I kind of like that. I assume I made this when the remake of the movie came out, which didn't do so well, but the logo is cool. Ah, we have one of my old suburban houses. Still sort of like it. It's a bit simple, but I do quite like it. There's nothing on the inside. That is obvious, but it's not too bad. I do like the blend of colours with suburban houses. I don't know how old this is. That's crazy. Here we have a sort of goofy looking survival house. I don't quite like that. It looks a little bit too flat. Oh, what's this? Oh, yes, of course. Of course. This would have been the PS3? I want to say PS3 controller in pixel art form. Look at that. That's huge. I love that. That looks awesome. It's cool just to find massive pixel arts in worlds, and I can see one behind it. We have, oh my god, we have old KFC. Look at this. Look how massive this building is. I love it. It's got a drive-through look. It's got KFC written out. It's like a really, really old school version of a KFC as well. I've never actually seen one that looks like this. If we have a look inside, I mean, you know, we've got tables and stuff, hanging lights. It's too bright in here. This is where you would buy stuff. That's kind of like the cooking area. I assume there's toilets. There's almost always toilets in these old buildings. Yep. More toilets. Toilets look okay though, right? That's the paper towel dispenser. I love coming in these old buildings. I really do. We also have another wooden house. I really seem to be into the birch and dark oak. That might have actually been when dark oak got introduced, is when I got into using it. Like, because it was a new material, I probably used it quite a lot, and that's probably why we have quite a few houses centered around it. There's nothing inside of it, but I mean, it's kind of like these are all classic sort of shapes. I do not know who this is. I would love it if somebody in the comment section could let me know. I'm assuming that's a YouTuber, but I have no idea. We have a panda emoji. I used to love making the little emojis. That's very cute. We also have, this actually looks okay. This is, this is like a more medieval, rustic-y looking survival house. Again, with kind of like a simple sort of shape, but it actually looks okay, doesn't it? It wouldn't need too much tampering to make it look a little bit better, I don't think. Here we have, oh yes, here we have the Xbox 360 controller. I'm pretty sure it's not the Xbox One. I like how there's a little bit of... Can you see that wool in the middle of the Xbox logo to make it stick out a little bit? Maybe we didn't have quartz. No, it's because we didn't have concrete. Oh, wait, no. No, it is all wool. Never mind. It looked like a completely different material. It looked like there was like concrete around the outside and wool in the middle. But that's cool. And we have on this next row here... We have the Bargain Mart from SpongeBob. Pretty cool. Still a cool looking building, I think. I still think I managed to capture it. I'd probably make it a little bit smaller. I think I did remake this, actually. It looks sort of similar to this, honestly, but just a little bit smaller and better to scale. This is the Pinterest logo. I have no idea why I made that. We also have this. I do know who this is. This is Squishy. I don't know if that's her channel name now, but I think it used to be like Squishy Quack or Squishy Duck or something to do with Squishy. But she's a YouTuber. We also have, this is a Venusaur pixel art, which honestly looks awesome. I love this. This holds up so well. We also have, okay, I'm gonna get these messed up. Is this Charizard Y? The Mega Evolution of Charizard, but he looks awesome too. And whichever one that isn't, this is the other one. This is, I think, Charizard X, I think. I can't remember. I get a little bit lost with the Mega Evolutions, but he's looking really, really cool. We also have Mega Blastoise, who looks cool as well. I do love the Mega Evolutions. Very, very cool. We also have, this is, okay, alright, hang on, we gotta zoom out a little bit. This still holds up too, look at this. This is the what would this have been? Like the iPhone 6? This could have been the iPhone 6 because it still has the button down there. And it's got all of the apps. Oh, that looks cool, doesn't it? It's got like Netflix, it's got Instagram on there, it's got Twitch. That looks kind of awesome. I love that. We have, for the PC users among us, we have the Steam logo. We have a couple of items, so that would be an iron ingot, is it? Gold ingots. I think the bars are ingots. They're not bars, right? It's ingots, I think. We have an apple. We have a golden apple. We have old school McDonald's. Hello there. Hello, McDonald's. Let me take a look inside here. I wondered why McDonald's wasn't in the 5-hour video. It's pretty much the exact same layout as KFC, except the roof actually inside isn't so threatening. Like, when I walked inside KFC, it was like, the light is blinding. But in this one, it's not so bad, actually. That's kind of cool. I love old school McDonald's. Most of the stores don't look like this, or at least where I am, they don't look like this anymore. But that's my favorite design of McDonald's. I love that. Hopping onto this next row, we have another cool pixel art that is absolutely massive. This is an iPad. I don't know which one. This would be an old iPad, like probably one of the first ones, I imagine. And I think it's just got the stock apps on there, which is, I mean, it still looks cool. But I did used to really like making these things. That is huge. I don't know how tall that is, but that is absolutely massive. We have a happy emoji. We have a crying emoji. We have the poop emoji, my favorite. We have a modern house. Now, this would be quite a small one. I guess you can also get on the roof of the modern house as well. I guess I thought that was like a great idea. Kind of is. We have... Oh, this is another YouTuber. I do believe, if I am not mistaken, that this is Lachlan, I think. I don't know if he still does Minecraft. I know that he did like Minecraft and then moved on to Pokemon and then Fortnite. I don't know if he's back on Minecraft or not. I would guess yes, but I have no idea. We have a potion and a splash potion, both looking okay. Moving on down, we have an old school chest that still holds up, by the way. It's made out of a little bit of mix of wool and also terracotta, but it still looks good, I think. I've always liked the yellow terracotta for the chest color. I've always thought that it kind of matches best. I use orange concrete now, but that's just because it's more vibrant. I think that the better color is actually yellow terracotta. We have a piston, which looks great. That looks cool too. As I actually noticed in my previous world tour, all of the statues and pixel arts seem to hold up. It's more so the buildings that don't, but I'll let you guys be the judge. We also have a compass. That looks cool. We have a flint and steel. Also looks cool. Now this is a minecart. I actually do like that. The inside's all done. That looks pretty good. We have the laughing, crying emoji on this next row. We have a very, very flat house. Did you guys see how flat this is? The design's not horrible, I get, but it's very, very flat. It's like an arrowhead. I don't like it. See what I mean about the houses? They all seem a little bit goofy. We have a minion. He's looking a little bit creepy, to be quite honest. I mean, he's so stiff. Look at him from this angle. He's so stiff. I mean, from the front, he actually looks good. But if you take a look at him from the side, he just kind of like disappears a little bit. This seems to be like the front face of a diamond ore block, which looks fine. This is another minion. Oh, okay. So that's either two different minions or that is like the improved version. There we go. That actually looks really good. I'm actually impressed with it. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, he's like nice and 3D. He's very minion-like. He's a little bit stoic, stiff, but yeah, he still looks good. We have, I want to say, Mr. Woofless? Another YouTuber. I'm not sure if I'm getting his name right. We have another YouTuber. I want to say something noodle, like Think Noodle or something. If I'm getting these wrong, I'm so sorry. These are so old. I really don't know. I'm thinking Think Noodle. Here we have the One Piece logo. It just looks cool. I was just staring at it, and it's just like looking back at me smiling, and it was just like making me laugh in my head. That is Soul Eater, the Soul Eater logo, which is a pretty cool anime, actually. We have, if I had to guess, since that is an N in like bubble letters, that was probably the start of Naruto, I would guess. Here we have, oh no. Here we have not a great looking modern house. I don't like that very much. Black stained clay, or black stained terracotta as it would have been. No, which one? Yeah, it's terracotta now. Black stained clay as it would have been. Not the best material for modern houses, I think. But the design doesn't help either. We have, I guess, a cool emoji, sunglasses. Looks okay. Smile's a bit creepy. We have, I guess, a love emoji. On this next row, we have another suburban house. It's looking okay. The suburban house is all right. I don't think that it looks too bad. Yeah, it looks okay, right? It's not too bad. I kind of like it. Again, it's a simple design, but I like the color combination. I mean, the colors really do kind of blend together very, very well. I like it. It's just like old, outdated. I could do way better now. I really should do that video where I kind of like take an old build and redo it. I think that would actually be quite fun. We have a devil emoji. He's looking very menacing. We have, oh, this is cool. We have an Apple Watch. I really like that. Oh, that is cool. Look at all of the apps. I actually love that. That looks great. Ah, you know, on some of these pixel arts, I really am happy with myself. I think that looks awesome. We have, oh, this is Kame House. This is from Dragon Ball Z, GT. It's kind of just from the Dragon Ball universe. Master Roshi lives there. Imagine an island surrounding it. This is I kind of like this. It's kind of like a little rusticy house. It's probably one of the better builds that is in this world in terms of like houses. I quite like that. We have the cat emoji as well. Very cute. We have a fence. I guess just a fence. We have a powered rail. A detector rail. A gold powered rail? I don't know all the different rails. I'm going to be honest with you. We also have just a regular rail. They actually look kind of cool though, don't they? Like all of them together. I think that looks awesome. We also have the Jurassic World logo. That looks cool. that does look cool. I really like that. This is okay. All right. I guess but this is most of a beacon. I think that I probably got agitated by trying to build all of the little parts of the glass in. Beacons have since changed, but they did used to be a little bit more complicated, I remember. They used to have flecks of light all over the place in the glass case. Which rhymes, by the way. We have, of course, we have LD Shadow Lady. I wouldn't forget her. We also have... we have another hotel. I wonder if this is one of the... Is this the oldest build in the world? I'm going to have to check that out at the end of the video. We have one of my other hotels. It's missing a lot of the outside part. Like, I remember from the thumbnail of this, like it had palm trees and stuff along the outside. It's actually what my new hotel, the really cool one with the inside done and everything, is based on the design of this one. Because I really liked it. We have a brick house. Ooh, we had... I don't want to spend too much time on that one. That is not very nice looking. We have the ghost emoji. Kind of looks cute. We also have... we have Migusta. Coming back to the old memes. Oh, I remember all these. I'm so old. We have Migusta. We have... just the moon emoji, just being all creepy. We also have... what is this? We just have... I actually don't dislike the idea of this house that much. It's got a load of balconies, which is probably a bit too much, but I don't mind the idea that there's like two houses together, and I kind of like this sort of thing with the glass here. Actually looks sort of cool. This is... why are we facing this way? We have a dinosaur, I guess a raptor of some sort, probably because of Jurassic Park when the first one came out, as in like the new first one. Was it just called Jurassic World? I can't remember, but I guess that was like 5 years ago or something. We have another old meme. I remember all of these. I can't remember what this one was called specifically, but it conveys anger, and I think that we can all see that. This is a Dragon Ball. This is the 1-star Dragon Ball. Looking okay, actually. It's hard to make spheres in Minecraft, but I actually did this one by hand, and I think that I did a good job of it. Oh, maybe not such a good job, because it actually should be the same as the front, but I think that it does actually look very, very good. This is another YouTuber. Huh. I wish I could remember all of these. I've made so many YouTubers, I can't remember all of their names. That's such a shame. I have no idea. Maybe you guys all know. This is... what is this? Is this like some sort of modern castle or something? I'm not a fan of whatever this was going to become. We have a pig emoji. He's looking pretty cute. And we also have Ant-Man in his very, very old costume. This is like a classic design of Ant-Man. And ladies and gentlemen, this is it. That's right. At a certain point in time, let me sit on Ant-Man's shoulder. Funnily enough, this is probably like if Ant-Man shrank down, he'd probably be about this size. If he was that size, he'd probably be like this size. This is how small old worlds used to be. They didn't always used to be infinite, and before they were infinite, they were a lot bigger than this. For those of you that may have been wondering, I did check when this video was posted, meaning this hotel, and it was published on the 8th of August, 2015. It's actually not as old as I thought it was. I don't know how old this world is. I can only tell you that it is older than the world that we toured last time. So I wish that I could pinpoint exactly how old it was, but there's so many builds in here, I don't know which one came first, honestly. So I guess that we've just kind of got to live in a little bit of mystery. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do consider subscribing to the channel if you're new around here. Click that little bell and that'll make sure that you get all my videos sent directly to your sub box. If you would like to see more videos like this one, please let me know down there in the comment section. I do have quite a few more worlds like this that are old and have loads and loads of stuff built in them from, well, days gone by. So do let me know down there in the comment section and maybe I'll do another one of these some point in the future. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. This was a really fun thing to do. I love going down memory lane like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!